Hey, dear church family, it's Pastor Chris here. I'm so glad that I have an opportunity to join you for just a few moments. One, I want to tell you this. We are continuing to not have services or ministry activities physically at the church building. And so that will continue through Friday, April the 10th, okay? So please keep in touch with us, and we'll keep in touch with you as best as possible through the different ways that we communicate, whether that's Facebook or texting or emails and videos and all those kind of things. We want to continue to communicate with you, and we haven't gone anywhere. Things are just a little different. All right. But as a church family, we are made for such a time as this. And so I want to encourage you in a couple of ways. One is there's opportunities for you to continue to serve. The first one is that we continue to have services online. And so we've already had services before all of this. We've continued that. And now we're actually adding another option for you. You can go to crosspointcommunity.online.church. And also we still have Facebook. So both of those options, and we'll be offering worship at 9:30 and 11. So please share that, pass that around, get that out. It's been amazing to see what God's been doing through the online services these last few weeks. Second is you can actually be hands-on in ministry. Amen Food Pantry on Mondays from 2 to 5 is open and is receiving food and passing out food. So if that's something that interests you, give them a call to make sure that they're not over the limit of volunteers. Then also Combined Community Action needs help with Meals on Wheels and a couple of other ministries that they do, and to those that are the neediest of the community. And so give them a call as well. The phone number is 979-540-2980, and they would love to hear from you and be able to plug you in over the next few weeks. Again, this is what the church is made for. The church is not closed, it's not canceled, it's not dead. As a matter of fact, this is exactly what the church is made to do, is to go out and to be in the community and finding our places to serve and to love God by the way that we love our neighbor. So each of us have some neighbors. Consider how you can responsibly care for your neighbors during this time. Maybe it's picking up and dropping off groceries. Maybe it's picking up and dropping off some medicines or some mail or some urgent supplies. There's some different ways that you can be involved in that way. And last but not least in this caring for our neighbors is maybe just making a phone call and just saying, hey, how are you doing? Things okay? Do you need anything? And then also, can I pray for you? What are some things that I can pray for you, and see what God does and open up for you? Again, we ask that you just also continue to give financially to the church. We're not closed or canceled or done with. As a matter of fact, we're doing things now and we're planning for the future. And all of that is based upon you helping us continue to be the church that God has called us to do. So what we do ask is that maybe the giving that you've done in the past in the service, that you move that online. And so you can do that online through the church website, or actually even texting. There's a note that you'll see here below about how to text and to give as well. But we'd love to see you move your financial giving and serving through online giving. Again, church, as your pastor, I love you. I miss you as your friend and your neighbor. I miss hanging out with you and seeing you at restaurants and different places. And so, again, I look forward to the day to be able to shake your hand, to give you a five, or to hug you, whatever that may be, and to drink some coffee and to hear what God is doing in your heart and in your life. Those days will be soon. Let's look forward to them. But in the meantime, let's do the work that God has gifted us to do as a person and as a church.